Aloha and good day, my friends and yogis. I'm Nicole Spirit. We're here to do a beautiful session for the heart chakra. This is our place of unconditional love. Find a comfortable seat and let's bring the hands up to the heart. Let's deepen the breath, sit up nice and tall, put a smile on your face, and just slow down. Take away any energy that is about effort or pushing, and we're just going to come into a coordination with the heartbeat of the earth. You may have heard the word Gaia, which means the spirit of our planet, the name for the essence of this beautiful globe that we live on. So while you smile and breathe, feeling your hands on your own heart, bring your mind into this inner sanctuary, this place of peace from within. Notice if you lengthen the breath to 7 counts on the inhale and 7 counts on the exhale, that you expand your capacity to be in healing, in a vibration of rest and rejuvenation, repair, and love. Use your imagination to create a place where you could come to meditate daily. That's not in the outside world, but it's in the inside world. It feels like you create a little heaven in your own body, mind, and spirit. It's said that human beings, when we're born, we go through amnesia. We forget what our true essence is. We forget that our soul is immortal. We forget what God or the divine really is, the creator of your understanding. And sometimes we are given certain religious or political or economic models that teach us a certain way that perhaps don't resonate with what true love and harmony and kindness and goodness is. So for a few moments more, I want you to just take these deeper breaths, 7 count inhale, 7 count exhale. Perhaps your eyes are closed, and imagine the most beautiful place in your heart. And this is where we invite not only our loved ones from our known realm, but we also invite our family of light. I want you to think of the spark or the star of energy that created your soul. So imagine that your parents are actually stars or planets or galaxies, and that you were created long before your parents created your physical human life. And think of these energies as your family of light. And as much as you can imagine, intend, feel, and create, come into a space now where you feel loved so unconditionally. You know that suffering is not meant to be part of your earthly journey. Imagine that Gaia, the spirit of the earth, loves you so unconditionally. And maybe we can look around in nature, which is associated with mostly the color green, which is the color of Anahata Chakra, our green heart chakra, also known as the bridge or the 4th chakra, the energy center that connects the lower body, the more physical and grounding parts of our soul and spirit, our physical form, to the more spiritual realms, the energy above the heart, the energy that's connected with the sky, the cosmos, the universe. Let's take one more breath and really imagine a place where you can come to every day to feel loved and supported, and to know that you are so greatly appreciated, and that you are unique and perfect and beautiful just the way you are. And then let's gently release our hands. We'll keep the hands on the knees, and let's do a little bit of physical movement, maybe bringing that sense of contentment with us into the asana or physical part of our practice. So we're just going to do a really nice spinal twist. Bring your hands over to the right. Your left hand arrives on your right knee. Your right hand is behind you. And you just do a gentle twist, maybe even looking over the right shoulder. Keep that soft smile on your face. Twist out any limiting beliefs. Find the difference between fear and faith. Use your imagination to really tune in to the frequency that you are loved, supported, and that you're in a place where your dreams and wishes and goals can come true. Very gently release, come back to center, and just pause for a moment. See how your body feels. And then let's simply twist to the left. Bring your hands over so that your right hand arrives on your left knee, and your left hand, your fingertips are just on the floor. You're still sitting up nice and tall. And we remember that one of our most attractive features is to love ourselves. So you can look over the left shoulder. You can do this little meditation, yoga class in a chair as well. Gently, maybe even looking over the left shoulder. And we breathe here. We sense and feel any tightness, any tension, any stress dissolving. Maybe we attach to a new phrase in our life. I don't do stress. I don't do tension. And then gently on the next breath, inhale and then exhale, come back to center. Still smiling and breathing deeply. I'm wearing my Green Law shirt that comes from some dear best friends of mine that at one time in life had a band called Green Law Avenue. This comes from a street in Toronto, and the whole essence of Green Law to me always meant like the heart was our guidance system. The heart created the laws in our life that we would live by. So we would increase more energy to be sparks of joy, to find love and kindness, all the good mojo. Now we're going to do an ocean wave. So take your hands onto your ankles, and we're going to dip the head forwards, big inhale breath, and then gently ripple the spine back. If you know the victorious breath, Ujjayi breathing, then you can do that breath now with this ocean wave. On the inhale, it's almost like we're saying the sound ah, but our mouth is closed. And on the exhale, a little bit of a constriction in the throat, which is the Uddiyana Bandha. No, it's not. It's the Jalandhara Bandh. So the lock that's in the throat. The Uddiyana is the belly lock. Pardon me. I'm getting kind of floaty and feeling good here. Let's do 3 more breaths. But at the very least, imagine this energy rippling through your spine like an ocean wave. The inhale to bring in love and kindness, the exhale to wash away any debris. Let's do 1 more. And come back up to a nice tall spine. Then we're going to gently bring the feet out in front and over to the side and behind us. I brought a rose quartz heart so you can feel the love of the universe coming to you through any heart that you may see. We're going to bring the hands under the shoulders, the knees under the hips, and we're going to do puppy posture, which is also known as heart to earth. So if you're seated, just bring your hands over your heart again and meditate there. If you are coming into the asana, gently bring your knees back. This is similar to child's pose, but we leave the hips up. Then we're going to walk our hands forwards, and this might be enough for you today, being in Sphinx pose. If it's available, you walk the hands even further, and you can bring your chin to the floor. You can fold your forearms and rest your forehead, or create those 2 parallel lines with the forearms and let your forehead down. Take your time. Notice how this is a very intense back bend, especially at the heart center. And I want you to think about your heart at the front of the body, opening to the earth. Slow down your breath. And think about your heart at the back of your body, opening up to the sky, to the sun, to the energies that give us life force and keep our vitality strong and positive. This is a very intense pose, so take your time, find a variation that works. And let's take 1 more breath here. Feel like your heart is melting into the ground. Very gently start to walk your hands back wherever you may be, and then we'll start to bring the body up. Bring your feet to the side. Let your legs stretch out in front of you, and then keep your knees a little bit bent. We're going to come into a little bit of a forward fold, and if your shirt or clothing allows for it, maybe even let your head go into your shirt. Create a little love cave, and I want you to really connect with this space. Let your head gently drop forwards, let your belly rest on your thighs, and your spine is rounded. While you imagine that you are in a safe place. I am safe and free and loved. And whenever you need to, I want you to connect with this love cave through 3 conscious breaths throughout your day. If you're in a space that feels stressful or challenging, come into your heart. Do your best. Be impeccable with your words. Never assume. And don't take things personally. Let your life continue to unfold with your daydreams and wishes, and focus on the positive. If you're alive, that's positive. Let's take 1 more breath here. Good. Wherever you are, start to come up Bring that essence of your love cave with you. And then we're going to release slowly to the floor. Bring yourself down and maybe 4 breaths. Hug an imaginary tree. And then I'm going to give you some homework today. Go find a tree outside or a plant and give it a hug, a real physical hug. Try not to crash through the spine. Slow down the breath. And when you're done, you arrive all the way on the ground. Once you're here, slow down the breath. Sounds weird, but the last thing we're going to do is shake like a bug stuck on its back. So draw your knees in, and if again you're in a chair, just shake your hands. If it's available, shake your feet. If you are laying down, shake your limbs. Get into the wrists and the ankles, the elbows and knees, and even into the hips and the shoulders. Looks kind of funny, but it's so super good for you. Take one more breath here, smiling and breathing and shaking out the dreams, turning the merde, which is dream backwards, into love and inspiration. And merde is the French word for poop. Shake it out. Good. Remember to try and laugh every day. Release your arms down and feet to the floor. Remember to try to eat wholesome and nourishing foods every day. Give thanks for your meal before you consume it. Create a mindfulness in your intention. And the last way to raise your vibration is to really take full deep breaths, rejuvenating breaths, to help you feel restored, alive, to allow your nervous system to rest and repair so that you can live without any tension or stress. I don't do tension. It's my new saying. You can also make a positive statement like I am and fill in the blank. I am love. I am happy. I am healthy. Let's take a couple more breaths here. You can make an energy ball, rub your hands together, create a little bit of friction, and then open and close your hands. Don't quite let the fingers and palms touch. Big inhale to open and exhale to release. And just sense and feel this energy between your hands. Imagine a beautiful healing ball, a chi ball, and then I want you to gently just hold the ball. Imagine that that kind, loving energy in between your hands is also in your body. And then gently bring this healing ball down to your physical form, wherever you need it most. Maybe over a heart area for a broken heart, over your neck and throat to help you empower your dreams or your wishes. Maybe over your forehead to increase your wisdom and intuition, your intellect, to really visualize and imagine your dreams coming true. And wherever you are, holding this energy ball with your intention for the next couple of moments, I'm going to read to you from A Yogic Path by Sahara Rose about the heart chakra. Anahata, heart chakra. Your heart has opened its chambers to new possibilities. possibilities, and the light is coming through to soothe its once dark corners. This love heals all and allows you to see all people for their greatest potential, including yourself. By putting down your armor, you are truly able to use the intelligence of your heart. It may not always make sense to the mind, but your heart is aware of the possibilities the mind cannot yet envision. When you truly live a heart-centered life, there is nothing left to fear. Meditate on the color green and practice heart-opening yoga poses to aid in the journey. A card that I picked earlier today is from the Cosmic Journey Oracle. And this card says, Memento Mori, there might not be a someday. As my friend Sam Warren proclaimed in the title of her recent book, someday is not a day in the week. The time is now. Imagine if the unknown countdown timer to our expiration date was almost at 0. What would we be doing now that's different? How would we want this life to unfold? One day in the sand, in our cosmic hourglass, will be gone, and then what will you ask for? More time? Sorry, you've had it all along, but what did you do with it? The moments, the days, the weeks, the years, what have you done with your short sojourn here? The clock has struck the exact hour to act. Go. Cosmic Catalyst, if I had 10 years left on this planet, what would be truly mine to do? And there's a cosmic checkbook. Write exactly 6 words as if they would appear on your tombstone. And write 6 different words with your non-dominant hand. That one's deep. I did a little exercise recently where you imagine a year from today, whatever today is that you're doing this class, and imagine that as you look back on this year, it was the best year of your life. So wherever you are in your meditation, imagine a goal, a wish, a dream, an intention that you've had in the past has come true. Feel it in your heart for the next couple of breaths. Maybe you smile, take deep breaths into that vision, and know that all of the energy of your family of light, of all of the energies that love you, beloved, are rooting you on. I see your goal as already done. I see my own as already done. And don't worry, I have goals and wishes I haven't even touched upon yet. So it's time to get going. Make one small little action every day. Perhaps today you just start journaling, or you hug that tree, or you smile at a stranger. So wherever you are, let's start to come back into our body now, wiggling your fingers and toes. You can float into the fetal or side position, and then you can also gently push your way up to seated. This heart has eyeglasses on so it can really see and feel your wishes and goals. And as you float up to being back in your chair or your seated place, notice the length in your spine. Notice a glimmer of green light all around you and empowering your heart now. And let's just take a moment to smile, bring the hands float the chin down. We dedicate the merits of our practice to all sentient beings. May all beings be relieved of their suffering, and may we dwell together with great fruitfulness and harmony. The light in me greatly honors and sees the light in you. Namaste. And I'll leave you with this final thought, one of my favorite little statements of all time. Today is a good day to have a good day. Blessings. I love you. Take good care.